What's up, everybody? This is Qatari Fox, and today I'm going to be showing you the Cheerson CX-10. This is the world's smallest quadcopter right now, as far as I know. I got a few things here to show you how small it is. This is the FC40 camera from DJI, or the DJI Phantom. As you can tell, it's roughly the same size. And if you turn this over and put this on top of it, you'll see matches up pretty close. Might be slightly larger, but it should give you an idea if you have an FC40 camera laying around. And of course, you got your typical quarter. Put that on top of there. And as you can see, it takes up a pretty good space on it. Alright, get that out of there. Alright, now we're going to bring it in for a closer look. And sorry, my camera doesn't focus very well. I'm going to use my phone. As you can see on top, it has a neat little symbol. And then right below it is a little arrow showing where you plug the battery in, right there. And right here you have your power on and off switch. As you see, you turn it on, it starts blinking. And you got your little motors right in these little landing gear things. And your battery is in this little spot. And as far as I know, it's not replaceable unless you like solder it in. It's not a plug and play type thing from what I've heard. But yeah, that's pretty much it, I guess. Got a nice low profile. And it looks a lot like the DJI Phantom, which I have over here. Give you a quick, and you could just put this thing in the middle of it and just show you how small this thing is. Alright, and now I'll get on to what y'all probably came to see, the actual flight. But first, I want to show you guys the remote that's for this thing. It's itty bitty. Takes 2 AAA batteries. And yeah, it's got pretty much the same controls as the Phantom, except it doesn't have auto centering on this stick. This one does though. Pretty neat. So you got your left, spin left and right, and all that good stuff. You got your trim buttons out here for up and or forward and back, left and right over here. And then your power switch here. So when you turn this on, well, it'll do that. And unlike the Phantom, you actually turn on your quadcopter first. So we're going to go ahead and do that. As you can see, you got all blinking lights until you turn it on, and you'll hear 2 beeps, and the right side will actually start flashing. And the next thing you need to do is push this all the way up and all the way down. And this turns green and your lights stay steady. And on this remote, if you push the button on here, as you can hear it, I don't know if you heard that, but it gives 2 beeps and it turns red. Now it has different modes. That one's 3 beeps. And when it's green like this, that means it's in beginner mode. So it turned, well, I guess it has, the way it leans forward and everything is increased as you go along. So that's beginner mode. That'd be like intermediate. And then you got expert. And it doesn't affect the spin. Ow. Got me. I forgot it was on. But as for the spin, it doesn't really affect the spin or anything. It's pretty much just the tilt. So however much tilt you want, it'll do that. Also on this side, if you push the button in, it'll beep once. And that'll let you know that you're in the trick mode, I guess. And whichever direction you push it in after that, it'll flip that way. So now we're going to get on to the flying part. So sit tight and enjoy. I'll try to fly it until the battery runs out, just to give you an idea of how long the battery lasts. Try to set this up decent so you can see. And I put this in front of it so you can get a good view of it taking off. I'm going to go ahead and keep it in beginner mode. And I might switch up later on just to give you an idea, but I don't know if it'll stay in frame. So we're going to go ahead and start the motors by turning it up a little bit. Get them going. And then we just simply lift off and have fun. And it's pretty stable for a little quadcopter. Controls can be touchy at first, but as you wear the battery down, it gets better. Try to do some flips if you. Let me get over here. Alright, and front flip. And as you can see, it kind of goes back a little bit. Alright, then back flip. Side. And other side. And we had a crash. Another good thing about this is you can pretty much throw it up in the air and it'll take off. So, alright. And you get sit down. Alright. Now we're just gonna do some spins. Get it over here so you can see it better. Spin's okay. And like I said, switched into the other modes. It doesn't change up the spin. So I'm going to go ahead and go to intermediate. And there you go. And on this one, it just makes it go forward and back faster. Then we're going to go on expert. And as you can see, it's a little crazier. Bring it back to beginner mode. So as you can see, it's nice and smooth. And doesn't quite go as fast. Here's some more flips for you. And if you have cats and everything, most of the time they like it. But you gotta watch out because they will try to smack at it, or at least mine do. And that's another thing, the Cheerson CX-10 is very sturdy. I've crashed this one several times and it's still flying good, as you can see. Flight time for this, I believe, is maybe 5-6 minutes. But the charge time only takes about 10 to 15, which is really nice. So it doesn't take long to charge it at all. And as you can see, it's got pretty good turns even on beginner. Then we'll switch it over to the other mode and try it again. Got wider loops now. I ain't gonna try it on expert because it's not enough room. You can fly this outside. It does very good as long as it's not blowing too. As long as the wind's not blowing too bad. Fly it in again. Do a fly over. This thing is pretty zippy too, so you got to be careful. Oh, cat almost got it. I don't know if you've seen that. Oh, and the lights are flashing. Bring it in a little bit so you can see. But we'll keep on flying it, I guess, and just show you how long it'll stay up after the lights are flashing. You still got good control even when the lights flash. Oh. There we go. Go ahead and bring it back in. Ah. Oh, it went down. Alright, so now as you can see, once the battery starts going down, the lights will start flashing like this. And if you let it run all the way down, and after a while the battery just completely dies and the lights cut off, and if you're still up in the air it'll just fall straight down. Most of the time when the battery starts to die though, it'll start coming down anyways, which you probably seen earlier. Plus the cat slapped it, so. But yeah, that's pretty much it. If you want one, I got mine on eBay for about $20. You can get them a little bit cheaper than that, maybe $16, $17. And I do highly recommend this. It's a really fun little toy. So yeah, I guess that just about covers everything. And I hope you guys enjoyed. If you like this video, please don't forget to subscribe. And look out for more videos. Also, one of these days, if I get time, I'm going to try to do another review, or do a review of this little thing. This is just a cheap Walmart helicopter, but if you're new to RC and all of that, this is a really good place to start. I think I paid maybe $150, but it's very stable and it's real slow and everything. It's got cool lights on it and everything too. Let's see. There we go. See, I got a nice little tail light and like a front light. You can also turn these off by the controller, which I thought was really neat. So yeah, that's about it for now. Hope you guys enjoyed the show, and I will see you guys next time. Say bye.